Hello everybody, Shirokami here, and welcome back to another episode of Terraria Master Mode. As you can see, a few things have changed since the last time we had an episode. Most obviously, I now have a fishing rod and Abigail's flower. I took some time off screen to grind in the graveyard biome, and I ended up getting one of the flowers, which is good for me, because now I actually have a summon that I can use the whip for. And you've probably already also noticed that there are pumpkins spawning, and, things are wearing costumes. That's because it's getting close to Halloween, which means a few things are going to change around here, at least for the time being. Maybe for the next 2 episodes, I guess, though that is being pretty generous with how often I might be able to upload. But during this time period, some enemies will be able to drop trick or treat bags, whatever, goodie bags that can give unique costumes, and pumpkins will spawn naturally and I don't have to plant them or use shimmer. I also got quite a few enchanted night crawlers. I was planning on fishing, didn't really go anywhere. I also did get quite a bit of ore. I don't remember if my tools were upgraded from last episode. If they were, then cool. Anyways, with the amount of pumpkins that we have accessible now, I might as well start making pumpkin pie and start using food more often, especially since it's probably going to be one of the few ways that I actually end up living through most of these. It's a decent food item and very easy to acquire. I believe I have enough ore to fully make the iron set. I'm only missing the chest plate. But that's another set and bonus defense for completing it. I'll just sell the chest plate. Now I have 13 armor, and hopefully I'll survive a little longer than I did last time. Anyways, main goal here is going to be either getting a better weapon or defeating the Eye of Cthulhu. Whichever one comes first, probably getting the weapon. I think the one thing that's really stopping me from getting a better weapon is... Oh, that's new. The one thing stopping me getting a better weapon is the fact that I believe the next available weapon to me is in the jungle, and the armor that I'm supposed to get is locked away until I can get the... until I can kill the Brain of Cthulhu. For now, though, I think I'm going to take a trek to the jungle, because it's been a while. I want to see if I can go a little deeper this time. If you remember, there was a cave that I left there temporarily just because I didn't want to die too many times over, which I still ended up doing anyways. But I think now is as good a time as any to look in there and see if there's anything worth discovering, and probably die at least like 100 times doing it. I should be at least a little more prepared, especially since now I can save my money now that I have a piggy bank. So let's see how this goes. I'm actually going to die already. Yeah, I think I upgraded my pickaxe to gold, and I need to hurry up. There are a lot of slimes. Oh right, also because of the Halloween season, any hearts dropped by enemies are candy apples. What's one of the things that we need to get done before going after the Eye of Cthulhu? Because I do have the suspicious looking eye. Oops. I do have the suspicious looking eye, so I can actually fight it. But I need to be able to actually kill it for it to mean anything. I'm not sure what else to get other than grind for gold armor and just get better weapons from the jungle. I didn't notice that we actually have the 6th accessory slot available right away on Master Mode, because I was thinking Master Mode was just harder difficulty and there wasn't really anything extra to really get other than cosmetic stuff with the trophy, and I believe you can get unique boss pets for beating them on Master Mode. But yeah, it also gives you access to the 6th slot for your accessories, And if you beat the if you beat the wall of flesh, it also means that you get a 7th slot, which is very helpful. And honestly, works really well for me because a lot of my builds in my last save, there was always a time where I really wanted to add one more accessory just to round things out. So while we're down here, might as well talk about last episode. It was going to be much longer, in all honesty, until I realized that, like I said in the video, if you stop recording midway through, it automatically turns off your mic, which, yes, makes sense. But that was mildly annoying that all of that footage was suddenly unvoiced and it was over an hour and a half. Albeit, most of that was just grinding to try and get Abigail's flower and lenses for the suspicious looking eye, which I only got one of. I'm gonna die here. Okay, 1 second, chat. Okay, we're back here because I skipped ahead because there was stuff that I didn't want nobody to see. Anyways, what was I doing again? Right, last episode. I didn't exactly hate how short it was. I kind of preferred the episodes not dragging on. But it was still annoying that a lot of the stuff that I thought I was going to have to edit turned out that I just really couldn't. Because otherwise, we'd just be here forever. Okay. Evil presence watching you. Not a good sign, because that means that the Eye of Cthulhu is rapidly approaching. I can kill the Eye of Cthulhu if this was a normal run. We're gonna go destroy those, we're gonna destroy these gravestones real quick, because I don't want to fight the Eye of Cthulhu in a graveyard. I have no way to heal. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm going to have to completely rely, okay. Here it comes! Okay, Eye of Cthulhu, first fight. And we already have people joining in, unfairly I might add. The range of the whip is very much appreciated though. It gives me the range and the fact that it can hit multiple enemies at once from the same distance is probably going to be the most useful part of it. I need to be able to kill the Eye of Cthulhu before it becomes daytime, and I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I'm going to be completely honest. My damage output isn't the highest, and I don't have any potions to increase my damage. I'm also only barely hitting the boss, really. It's kind of just Abigail. Okay, that was bad. I don't know how I'm going to deal with the rush phase, because I'm not going to have the little eyes to provide tiny bits of healing for me anymore. And it's going to be a lot faster. I don't have a dash. I don't have really any ways to traverse quickly outside of my own speed. So it's not looking good. The future situation. The current situation's looking fine. I swear I'm not this bad. I'm not going to die to the first phase. I'm going to die to the first phase. I'm going to die to the first phase. Am I even hitting him?
No.
With most of my attacks anyways? I feel like I'm too far away. Okay, second phase. Oh my god, there's so many eyes. Okay, so first fight to the Eye of Cthulhu was a loss. Do we really expect anything different? That's unfortunate. You know what I could have done? Actually, I could have come to the nurse. I could have come over here and healed. I don't care if they stay alive. They'll just respawn. Dang, okay. That's mildly annoying. But no, yeah. I wasn't even really prepared for the fight. Maybe I would have won if I just used my broadsword instead. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. We're back. I've learned that the next weapon is, in fact, in the jungle. I need to get the Snapthorn, which needs quite a few things. I need some vines, some spores, and some stingers. It's a little troubling that there's only 3 whips pre-hard mode. I didn't find the snow yet, and I don't remember if there's a specific scheme to figure out where the snow biome is. I believe it's opposite side of the jungle, so it should be to the left. It's really, do I want to get the flink staff or the snapthorn first? Because I have I don't have any other option besides the snapthorn at the moment. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go see if we can get a flink staff and some flink's fur for the flink's fur coat. Okay, I'm gonna take a small detour. I believe, yes, I still have mushrooms. Why didn't I have those with me? I can craft potions out of this. I just need to get a bottle. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, I'm back, made the bottles, and now we're gonna make some potions because I really need them. And I didn't think that I was going through them so quickly. Okay, yeah. So, snow biome. Alright, finally free. There's probably gonna be other things to worry about here. Let's just grab some seeds and maybe some... You know, the chests, I would say that the snow biome is probably my favorite. I've already expressed that... Oh, the dungeon's here too. I've already expressed that snow-themed areas tend to be my favorite in games, which is probably why I also like this one. But I feel like it's also way kinder with its enemies and drops. I feel like it's a much tamer version of the jungle, where there's still some good stuff in here, but you could probably actually get it without dying 800 times. Who knows, my opinion might change. Okay, big tree. I know we can get the finch staff. Oh my god, excuse me. Almost burped. So, fingers crossed? Another summon would be great. Not in this chest, apparently. I've actually only found the slime staff and finch staff only once ever before, I think. I believe. On any time that I've played the game. Okay, this one could have it. And it didn't. Great. Anyways, oh shoot, I was going to build more housing off screen just in case I decided to get the angler or for the druid as soon as I beat the Eye of Cthulhu. I forgot to do that. Whatever. We will handle that eventually. We're actually getting quite a bit of stuff. A third one, okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, but these trees look exceptionally overgrown. There's a fourth little big tree. This one doesn't lead to anything, so that's a waste. Damn. How far does this tree go? Okay, well, I got my answer. And that thing just shot at me. More stuff that I can't really... I don't think I'm necessarily going to need. Where are you all falling from? Oh, I got a goodie bag. Hold up. That is a button, by the way. So we're just gonna... We're not gonna press that. I'm not dumb enough to do that. We'll see what's in this... Hold on, let me organize my inventory because this is freaking me out. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's see what's in this goodie bag. Because if it's a good costume, I might just keep it. Because that's what I did for one of them a long time ago. Oh, it's a painting. Hollow's Eve. Sure. I guess we have a painting now. Into the chest. Ooh, hard radar. Do I already have a radar though? Yeah. So defense or movement speed. I'll take the speed, honestly. Okay, there's the angler. Hello. We're not gonna do his quest exactly yet. However, I will go into the depths. Because I do want to see if there's anything valuable in these water chests that I might want to grab. I also do have the fin so I can swim away. Dang, these ones are pretty dull. Why are there... ambulances or police cars. I can't tell. It's one of those that side. Oh, wait. My inventory's full. Let's pop those in there. I don't need this many blowpipes, let's be so true. You feel an evil presence watching you. Again? Okay, let's get back home. I don't really have the time to set up anything, but I do have potions already in stock. Okay, the eye's here. So, you know what? I can just hit it once and then switch to my throwing weapons, actually. Because the whole... Okay, well, I thought the mark was... I'm gonna die faster. I thought the whole point of the mark was that it would stay, so then your summons do bonus damage, but I just literally just saw it goes away. Do I think I can kill the boss in time? Still up for debate. Okay, on to phase 2, much faster than before. This is the most tense fight that I've ever had. Like, arguably not as insane as the Moon Lord. The Moon Lord really sent me somewhere because that was a fight I had to really try for. But this is significantly more stressful just because it's master mode. I would say more so than when I fought Plantera for the first time, because Plantera was admittedly pretty easy actually. It's too short. I keep having to turn. Oh. Dang. Okay, let's see. What are my plans? I could grind for more ore. That is like the simplest solution. Or I buy grenades. A lot of grenades. Because I know those things do... They do a lot of damage. Because I want to... I'm just going to do it. I want to play Summoner, but I'm also not getting anywhere or getting a better Summoner weapon unless I beat the boss. And I can't exactly do that in my current state, apparently. I got pretty close, though. Mostly because the buffs carried me, but... Yeah. You know what? Okay. I will jump cut really quick. I will build some more housing so we can get the angler in here. I'll get some more gold ore so then I can make myself a full set. That way we could probably live long enough to kill the Eye of Cthulhu combined with the grenades. And I'll see if I can find some more life crystals to get me some health or something. I don't know. That was like... my train of thought leaves so quickly. Comes right into the station, and next thing you know, it's gone. Okay, we're gonna jump cut. Oh, right. I might use the Bloody Tear to activate another Blood Moon just to either farm some more money or see if I can get some more drops. But regardless, I'll be back in a bit because this actually needed a lot more setup than I thought it did. Okay, we're back again, and as you can see, things have changed. A lot has changed. I now have a dedicated storage because things were getting a little bit messy. I really didn't think that I was going to end up doing this, but here we are. And I also happen to have a Star Fury now because I found some gravitation potions. So I went and checked every floating island. I also decided to grind for a bit in the snow biome. Ended up getting a Flink's staff and the Flink's fur coat. And I also managed to find the ancient gold helmet somehow. So we're going to equip all 3 of these in place of the pumpkin set. So very short-lived. But I think I look pretty snazzy in this. The leather whip has just been... It's been underperforming, I'm not going to lie. There's really... Until I get the Snapthorn, it's really going to just be a struggle. But I do feel a little more comfortable going to the jungle now that I have the Star Fury. The Star Fury is actually one of my favorite weapons, at least early game. I think I've done pretty much everything that I wanted to do, at least before fighting the Eye of Cthulhu. It's been like a pretty long time. I did not expect to be playing Terraria this long. I really thought it was just going to be a one and done kind of thing. Oh, right, I also did, I got a bunch more equips, and we have a magic mirror now, so easy way home, don't take fall damage, walk really, really fast. I can double jump, you get the point. A lot of new stuff. I also did get a red balloon, but I have that currently in the equips chest, just because I thought I'll save that for later. Ooh, my god, okay, well, so, you know what, how about we put these away real quick, and I will see what's in the goodie bags. I will fight the Eye of Cthulhu like one more time. If it turns out that I lose, then great. I guess I just lose then. But I want to achieve something today. Like, I can't do all of this prep and then not win. Let's see what's in these goodie bags. Rotten eggs, throwable weapon, more rotten eggs, and the... Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that out loud. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. I will say though, that is really funny. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten a costume yet. I really want to get one of those costumes at least before Halloween ends. Oh right, I also did find a lot of other strange stuff. I think it's about time we do this. We're gonna try to fight the... Never mind, there's a blood moon. I'm not fighting the Eye Cthulhu during a blood moon. However, I do feel confident enough to walk around during a blood moon now, though. Yeah, okay, you know what? We'll time skip the rest of this until the following night, just so then you guys don't have to wait through this, and I don't have to have... Oh my god. I don't have to have an unnecessary amount of footage. So, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. The blood moon's over, and I made a bed, so then I can skip the time. Unfortunately, I don't have a clock, so I don't exactly know what time, how close I am to nighttime, but we'll get there in a second. Okay, there we go. It's nighttime, and I think it's time to finally get rid of the Eye of Cthulhu. I also... I know what I said about the Flinxes dealing a lot of damage. It didn't occur to me how much damage the whip adds on to summons. It's the perfect time for a fight. Unfortunately, I only have a shine and regeneration potion, and I don't really feel like getting into the nitty-gritty with getting a bunch of potions right now. I can totally kill the Eye of Cthulhu without them. I'm definitely a lot more confident this time, and we always have the Star Fury as a backup. So, with that out of the way, let's get this final fight a-going. I'm panicking. It's so close to dying. I'm gonna need my Flinxes to... Actually, I don't think they'll be able to hit it as often as I need them to. Am I actually gonna... No. We're running. We're running. We're not losing this fight. That's embarrassing. No! Shoot, I got stuck. Remember how I said I was confident that I could win? I think I got a little too confident. Hold on, wait. We're gonna round two that. That's not fair. Hold on. Wait. I know I have enough lenses to get another one. Hold on. Yep, okay, there's a demon altar. Let's make two for good measure. Is there still enough time?
No.
There's definitely enough time. Okay, let's try this again, and this time, I'm just gonna... I'm going to be a little better about this. I didn't change my equips! What am I doing? Oh my goodness gracious. I am a little bit peeved that I lost so close to killing it. Which, honestly, kind of par for the course when it comes to my track record with bosses. I keep dying right as I'm about to kill them, and It annoys me to no end. Anyways, back to the strat from before where you let the fences in place, part of the second phase, while it's still not completely crazy. But I will need to kill it, like, pretty soon. Unless, because the time's gonna run out eventually. It's dashing a lot and I want to keep some distance on it. Not into the house! I promise I'm not that bad at this game. I promise. I promise. I promise. I'm better than this. Okay, I guess we're just gonna use the houses as a platform now. Holy A. Okay, survive just like 10 more seconds and I can heal. We're using the house as a platform. We're using the house. It just happens to be tall enough. Oh, it despawned! When I tell you this is the most pathetic Eye of Cthulhu fight that I've ever had, it is the most pathetic Eye of Cthulhu fight that I've ever had. We'll temporarily remove these items that are not doing anything. I could cut this out. That's an option. I could cut this out of the video if I wanted to, because nothing is just nothing's going right, girl. But you know what? I have integrity, so I'm not gonna cut this out. You're gonna see me struggle, and it's gonna inflate the runtime. Boo-hoo. Sucks to be me. Attempt number 6. And this time, I have the stuff that I need. And I'm not going to screw it up this time.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
If I don't get this, I'm actually going to lose it, because that would be unbelievably insane. I want to kill the Eye of Cthulhu already. There's an evil presence. I didn't even need to use it. Does that mean that a second one's gonna appear later? I swear to God, if I lose because a second one decides to spawn, I will postpone this video for like 3 weeks if it turns out that a second one spawns, because I didn't realize that the message was also there. I have warding and defense boosting items, so I shouldn't take so much damage per hit. I'm gonna defend myself a little bit. I swear. The Eye of Cthulhu is not a hard boss. I died because I was probably reckless and playing the same way that I did on Expert, where it's the damage increase. Yep, there's 2. The damage increase between... Ow. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to fight 2 of them. The damage increase between modes is significant enough where how sloppy I was playing prior isn't going to fly. And you know what else isn't? I am... the fact that the 2 of them are here. It's the twins all over again. And I had to build like an actual sky arena for the twins. I'm not even getting any benefits. I'm genuinely annoyed, because if I waited for like a second, I could have avoided that. I guess we're having a small world tour because I'm not doing that. I'm not farming another eye for this. I think it's down here. So, call it cheating, whatever. I'm gonna go find another eyeball. I already looked in this earlier and I just did not see it. Let me unfavorite these real quick. I usually only favorite things so then they don't get dragged out of my inventory. I forgot that I took off the horseshoe! What? Okay, fine. I'm literally having an argument with nobody. I'm just gonna go find the stupid altar, then I'll come back and we'll kill the Eye of Cthulhu. I have no potions anymore. And this time, we're gonna win! And if I don't win, the video's gonna end right then and there. I don't know if the rewards that I'm expecting to get are percentage based also. But if they are, then I better get all of them. This video won't end until I either beat the Eye of Cthulhu or I just get fed up, which could be this fight, honestly. I'm gonna wait to heal first. Or I can just pay to heal, that's also an option. And I'm gonna take that one, actually. And if I lose one more time, I'm gonna lose it because that is unbelievable. It's already super embarrassing to lose this many times. I'm gonna be 7 times as embarrassed. That's how many times I've died. Okay. For the love of everything, please. I need you to die. And also, if this isn't recording, I'm just as equally going to lose my marbles, even if I win. I don't think this bodes well for any of the future bosses. On the bright side, I'm gonna have meteorite armor, probably. Unless meteorite armor isn't great, I'm not sure. Because, I mean, I can't really take advantage of any sets right now. It's all just going to be the... since I'm gonna be having the Flinks for coat. For literally until I can get something that can also boost how many summons I have. So yeah, I am just caving. I'm just gonna use the Star Fury. Is this worth it, or am I wasting my time? I'm wasting my time. I'm gonna die again. We're using the houses, we're using the houses. Please, 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 please don't make a fool out of me. Please, I beg you. I beg. I'm on my hands and knees praying. I've never reached a lot. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Screw the shackle. I need... I don't know what else to say. Why did I get a pumpkin seed? Okay, well, I have a squashling now. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe that's gonna be the key to winning against the Eye of Cthulhu. Okay, I'm being dramatic. Let's, like, be so for real for a second. I'm dramatic. I'm being, like, dramatic as hell. But also, I really hate that I'm losing this many times, girl. That's 7. 7 times. Where do you think you're going? To the No, you're not. You're going to fight the Eye of Cthulhu for the 8th time. You stupid idiot. I'm definitely gonna name this video something related to how absolutely horrible this has gone. I'm talking to nobody right now. I'm talking to you. Whoever's watching you, I'm talking to you. Being dramatic is fun. If you're still watching, put an L in the comments for how bad I am. Or compliment me. Feed my ego. I think I need it. I don't deserve it. Because this is a horrible showing. But, like, it would be nice. Let's try this one more time. I'm lying. It's not going to be one more time. I'm going to keep trying until I win. I'm stubborn like that. To a fault, I'd say. Here we go again. Where do you think you're going? Did that crust? No, you're not. You're going to the Krusty Krab. Peter, the horse is here. Peter, the Eye of Cthulhu is staring at me. Peter. Can you tell that I'm losing it? I've been playing Terraria for way longer than I expected to today for a multitude of reasons. And I'm starting to lose any form of coherent thought, and I'm playing so messy right now because why is my health going so far down so soon? Okay, these eyes are getting on my nerves. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No, please, 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 I beg of you. I beg you, please, let me leave. Is this amusing to any of you? I'm choosing to believe that everybody watching this is making fun of me right now. Because that's my inner dialogue. Maybe it would be for the best if this wasn't recording my voice this time. This time, maybe. Why am I in 35 health? I swear I didn't get hit that many times. I'm like, genuinely, I swear I didn't get hit that often. Oh my god, that's why, because I took fall damage. Okay, chalk another one up. That's 8. Fine. Okay. Relax. I didn't eat the pumpkin pie. I think the effect was still active though, so that's not an excuse. Let's try it again. Ow. I just realized I can activate... I could have just locked on this whole time. I literally could have just done that. I'm still going to... I forgot that you could target enemies. I forgot that was a feature. What the... Okay, that really is me being rusty, because this makes it so much easier. I don't have to aim. I can focus on dodging. I don't even have to be near it anymore. Maybe that's all I needed. I just needed to remember. When is this video going to come out? I think I took a, like, I believe I took a break from when I thought I was going to, because I mean, like, being so for real, I did not have an upload schedule in mind for this. Okay. Can you, am I actually just not ready? Am I just, because even with this, come on. I'm glad I didn't die from fall damage right there. Oh, okay. The zombie almost destroyed it. Okay. Okay, I'm done. See? We're done. Okay? It's over. All I needed to do was to remember to lock on. To lock on and lock in. Jesus! What did we get? 0x33's aviators. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Okay, hold on. Let me, one at a time, one thing at a time, we'll put back on the equips that I was using before, specifically for mobility. We'll put these away. Got the Eye of Cthulhu relic. This is this is completely new to me. I believe we can get meteors now? Hey, that's pretty cool. Got the Eye of Cthulhu trophy, which I believe is boosted to a 100% chance. All trophies are boosted to a 100% chance in Master Mode, I believe. We got the Suspicious Grinning Eye, a Master Mode exclusive pet. I believe all bosses can give you a pet now. Which, you know what I also just realized? I could have fought the King Slime too. The King Slime was also... could have been in contention to be my first boss. I always forget that the King Slime is a boss. Maybe we'll fight him next time. I mean, next time I regain the mental fortitude and the next time my ego recovers from taking such a massive blow. How do these aviators look? Hey, those look pretty slick. We're keeping that. I already have another top hat anyways. I don't remember if this is the point where you can start getting meteorites, but I can already break them if I see them now, because my current equipment already handles it. Whew. I don't know what else to say for myself. There's nothing I can say. That was genuinely horrible. Like, that was bad. Anyways, I think for now I'm going to trade the water walking boots for the shield. Even though I still think the dash is pretty finicky on mobile, I'd rather have the dash than not have it at all. Who knows? Maybe my opinion will change on that pretty quick, because still I'm not a big fan of the dash, and the shield doesn't have, outside of dealing way more damage than I think I'm currently able to deal, and just being good for movement, I don't think I'm gonna benefit too much from the dash. But yeah, I think that'll be it for now while I clear the amount of gravestones that are just sticking around. Next time, on Terraria Master Mode, I'll probably cave and decide to do potions. I'm gonna need potions, definitely. If that was any proof, I would have loved to have an iron skin potion quite a few times throughout that. And even though I said that I wouldn't, I might stick in the King Slime fight. You know, maybe the King Slime will be easier than the Eye of Cthulhu, but I also could be wrong. I could be an absolute liar, and I'm gonna do absolutely horribly, and then I'm gonna have to cave and take all of my resources from my expert mode save, expert mode save again. So, I hope that next time goes better. That's all for now. Remember that if you got all the way to the end of the video, admit that you liked it. Come on, girl. You know you like the video. You like my suffering if you watched all of this. Be so for real. Unless you're watching this in the background while you're doing something else, then you enjoyed the video, right? Or you just came here to mock me. Like, I don't blame you for that either, though. Whatever. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. And I hope you have a great day or night. Alright, Shirakami signing off.